don't you ever go away for a month again?
It was a week.
Well, you know I round up when I'm miserable. My clerkship has been hell, sorting through torts and writs. And look at what's left of my nails. I had to get a rig pinky and pointer with crazy glue.
Yes, Didi, I had a great vacation. So glad you asked. Anyway, Maui was amazing. I biked down a volcano. I tried every tropical drink on the island and got rubbed down by a Hawaiian hottie with fingers I wish I could have brought back to the mainland.
So this is what envy feels like. I've heard people speak of it, but I've never experienced it till now. I don't like it.
I am completely re-energized. This is going to be my year. And to celebrate, I brought home some really expensive island rum. Oh. Bring me a glass. I'll ring you out of Mai Tai.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Who is this manalicious wonder?
My hunk from Haleakala.
Tell me you did dirty and decadent things.
Adam, if I told you that, it would be all over the office. And yeah, I did.
Aloha, Mona.
Hey!
Wait, is that hello or goodbye?
It's both.
Well, how do you know if you're coming or going? Think about it.
Morning, people who work for me.
Hey, Kai. Hope things didn't fall apart while I was away.
You were gone?
To Hawaii. For 6 days?
Oh, well, it was a very productive 6 days, thanks to Spencer. The man's got skills.
And I got some you haven't seen. That's what overtime's for.
Wow. When I left, Kai was barely talking to you, but looks like you got her butter back on warm.
Well, what can I say? They all come back.
Or just move on. Look what Mona moved on to. Sex and spandex.
So, Spence, catch me up with what you did so well around here, other than wear muscle shirts. Do you even own sleeves?
Mona, I can't believe you hooked up with some guy. Don't you remember? Just 2 weeks ago, me and you on my couch doing this.
Did you change toothpaste? Did you use toothpaste?
It was kind of different.
Well, Spence, let's be honest. You've been flirting with Kai, and I had innocent, none of your business fun in Hawaii. Plus, your dad's dating my mom now. So, maybe what happened between us was in the moment, and the moment's past, but we're still best friends.
Yeah. So, did you at least remember to bring a brother back his macadamia nuts?
Even better. A sewing kit and shower cap from the hotel.
Oh, nobody loves me like you do.
Hey.
Looks like a fabulous vacation, Care Bear. You say you bought this package online?
Mm-hmm.
Did you find it on gottagetawayfromyourmom.com?
Actually, it was a link from my stepmother's Botox and Way or MyDaddy'sMoney.com.
Mona, what is this odd-looking thing with a hump in the ocean?
Oh, that's me, swimming with the dolphins.
I don't see any dolphins.
Well, I kind of scared him off after the giant turtle snapped at me and I went crashing face first into the side of the boat, but I only slightly chipped my tooth. And you know what else I did this trip? I conquered one of my greatest fears.
You used a comb?
You got a private piercing.
How private?
Father in the room.
Okay, the guessing portion of our game is over. I conquered my fear of horses. I went riding every day, and I loved it. I just wish I could do it more.
Honey, why haven't you asked Dee Dee if you can ride her horse?
Because I didn't know Dee Dee had a horse.
Oh, of course you did. It's the one that Charles gave her when she was a little girl.
That old nag is still alive?
Yes. Apparently, nags have a long lifespan.
I still remember the day that damn horse arrived. I was running just a few minutes late and all hell broke loose.
Mona, I didn't mean to get bubblicious in your hair. Stupid little sister. You're the stupid. You know they're gonna have to cut this out. I'm gonna be half bald. Want me to do the other side?
Where is that woman?
If I were Phyllis, I'd be at a plastic surgeon. But knowing her, she's probably at Pick and Save picking out plastic shoes.
Bet if I was holding a child support check, she'd have been here 5 minutes early so she could snatch it. Of course, the horse arrived on time.
My pony, my pony! He's so beautiful. Just like me. I think I'll make him Daddy's favorite. Just like me. I want to go home.
Oh, sweetheart. Ah, perfect. If only she could have been this late for our wedding.
So, Charles, 1 horse, 2 daughters. Help me with the math, little man.
Well,
I'll tell you what it adds up to. 1 jackass of a father. You know what? This is the last time I'm gonna put my daughter through this. Next time you want to see Mona, you can come to her.
Phyllis, you can't be serious.
Look at my face.
Must we?
Come on, baby. What the hell happened to your head?
How come we never talk about the good times? Oh, that's right. You weren't in any of them.
Dee Dee, why did you lie to me about your horse all these years?
Cover your ears, Coco. It's about to get ugly.
Mona, I didn't lie. I simply omitted the truth because I knew it was a sore spot.
You damn skippy is a sore spot when a father buys a horse for one daughter and not the other.
Well, you know what my sore spot is? You bringing up the same damn sore spot year after year.
Well, it happens to be my favorite. Now, from that day on, whenever that child got on a carousel, she would burst into tears.
This next one's a picture of me with a seagull. Any traumatic memories of me with a seagull we should revisit?
Just at one time at the pier when one tried to fly off with a special shoe. Poor thing hobbled after that bird all afternoon.
Morning, Kai. Adam, got any paper clips?
Sorry, I just put the last box in Kai's office.
Oh, well, I'll just get some from Mona.
So, my paper clips ain't good enough? You like Mona's paper clips better? Well, I would have let you do anything with my paper clips. But no, gotta have Mona's. Don't you even think about getting close to these paper clips.
I got a feeling that wasn't about paper clips.
Obviously, you've done something wrong, which isn't that hard to believe.
I know. I just don't remember doing anything stupid.
Well, the stupid usually don't.
Dee Dee's always saying she wants to have a close relationship. Then Daddy's favorite is the thing she chooses to keep secret. And that dumb horse is the reason we didn't see each other for almost 10 years.
That's right. There was no way I was gonna make my baby go over there and have horse rubbed in her face.
And it irritates me that I cannot get through 1 calendar year without Dee Dee dropping an emotional bomb on me.
What did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you you can't trust those Dee-Dees. They suck you in and then they slap you down.
They so do. How am I gonna look at Dee Dee and pretend like nothing's wrong?
Well, the only adult thing to do is grow from the disappointment and let it go. But what you're gonna do is buy yourself a bigger, better horse.
Mom, that is petty in its purest form. I love it. I'm gonna buy me a bigger, better horse.
Mm-hmm. It starts with the sugar cubes. Next thing you know, you're in the dark scarfing down deep-fried candy. I've been there, Mona, and it's not pretty.
These aren't for me, they're for my horse.
Then come the lies.
No, fool. I bought an actual horse 3 days ago, and it's being delivered this afternoon.
You know, when you decide to save on gas, you really go for it.
You know what? I'm gonna go meet my new best friend, who, among other benefits, has an ass that's bigger than mine.
Spencer, my Hummer needs to be detailed. And this time, don't leave the seat on, Gangsta Lean. I couldn't reach the brake.
I didn't barely get through college for this. What's really going on?
I thought you'd never ask. I've confirmed that Kai's mood is definitely swinging because of you. Behold, Kai's notepad and my first grade decoding skills.
Torture Spencer slowly. It can't be good.
I also found this unfinished Tootsie Pop, which is unusual because Kai always gnaws her way to the center of her Tootsie Pops. Ergo, more than a little something is amiss.
I'm not following you, man.
Not unexpected. But there's more. The pop is chocolate, which Kai only eats on Wednesdays before noon, which gives us a time of the incident, but what's missing is motive.
Your detective skills are kind of tight.
Well, I read a lot of Nancy Drew as a child.
It's all coming to an end, Blackie-O.
Hey, Mona! What are you doing here? Did you change your mind about riding Daddy's favorite?
Nope, don't need to. Bought my own horse.
You bought a horse?
With my own money. So, enjoy your ride on your 18-year-old horse, and when you're done, come over and see my brand new shiny one. Excuse me. I'm looking for my horse. He's supposed to be in the stall.
He's in there.
He is?
Down.
If that is not a horse, that is a dog with a mane.
No, that's a horse. Your horse.
Okay, that does not look at all like what I saw online. Okay, it looks like the horse online, but I didn't realize the picture was actual size.
You bought a horse online?
I buy everything online. It's where the bargains are. Never had a problem.
Well, you got a problem now. They probably photographed him in front of a tiny little barn.
How long will it take this thing to get big?
It's as big as he gets. What you got here is a full-grown miniature. In fact, he's about 18, 19 years old. Oh, and his name is Bob. I'll go get your paperwork.
You're killing me, Bob.
Hey, Mona.
So, Dee Dee, what do you think?
I think she's beautiful, but I can't believe the Hendersons sold their horse.
Tough economic times. Everybody's cutting back.
Mona, this horse is worth like 50 grand. Where did you come up with that?
That's between me and the Andersons.
Hendersons.
Here you are. Here's a bag of treats. Don't give him the full amount, though. It'll kill him. Oh, and this little guy can't stay here. These minis freak the real horses out.
This is your horse? Mona, you just lied to my face.
So, you've been lying to me for years about Daddy's favorite.
Because I was trying to protect you. I was being a good sister.
Oh, you always have an excuse. You think you're smarter than everybody.
I have been tested. And I'm not the one who's standing here with half a horse. You know, when I saw you come here today, I thought that we could put this horse poo behind us.
Well, now we can. You have a horse, and I have a horse. We're even.
That's what this is about? Getting even? Mona, you keep holding a grudge for something that I had no control over. My dad bought me a horse. I was 6. And if you're never gonna get over the past, then I don't know what we've been doing for the last 2 years.
I want to go back to Hawaii. How about you, Bob? Probably fit overhead.
After an exhaustive search of the office, here's what I uncovered. Chocolate sugar shards found at this very spot matching those of the hastily discarded Tootsie Pop. Now, obviously, Kai saw something disturbing, which caused her mouth to fall open thusly. Hence, causing the pop to drop.
The question is, what did Kai see?
I'm the detective here. The question is, what did Kai see? Looking toward the bullpen, she would have seen a flurry of activity and me hard at work at my desk. Actually, I found a hot gay dating website. But she couldn't possibly have known. Which only leaves the view into Mona's office. What disturbing thing did Kai see there?
Knowing Mona? Not much. Nothing ever happens in... Oh. Shoot. If I known she liked to watch, I could have put a whole...
Spencer! Kai doesn't like what she saw. That's why she's making her life a living hell. Mystery solved.
Spencer, how are you with Grout?
Kai, I know why you're mad at me. And frankly, I can't blame you.
So you admit you led me to believe there could be something between us and the whole time you were feeling Mona?
Okay, now I know why you're mad at me. There's only one way to fix this.
Did you use toothpaste?
Man, my lips have gone limp.
Yeah, I made a whole lot of something out of nothing.
Nothing's kind of harsh.
Not for that wet mess. Look, Spencer, you can't just go around putting your lips on people in the workplace. What do you think this is, a strip joint? Look, I am implementing a strict sexual harassment policy. Adam, cancel your plans. You got a lot of typing to do. And I don't mean that fake typing you do on that man-on-man website.
You always gotta drag somebody down with you.
Of course, he would be great for stud service. As long as the other horse is lying on the ground and doesn't move much.
I've come to lodge a complaint about the horse you're harboring. It kept me awake all night clomping around.
Bob was in bed by 8. That was me pacing.
Well, he's smelly, he drools, and where in the hell did he get these ridiculous shoes?
So, you don't like Bob? Well, tough, because I love my house horse and I'm keeping him.
Phyllis, a nice saddle. Although it's not going to be very slimming. Perhaps you should have got it in black.
Joke all you want, skyscraper. But we have our own horse now, so you're no better than we are.
Well, you wait till Daddy hears about this.
Oh, my. I have handbags bigger than that.
How is this thing supposed to put your sister's horse to shame? I can't believe you messed this up, Mona.
But, Ma,
I told you not to buy livestock over the internet. Ain't that what Mama told you?
Tell you what, Phil, we'll buy him from you and make a lovely plaything for Drew. Or a chew toy for Coco.
Oh, no, it will not. Mona's keeping this horse, and she's gonna ride him even if his little knees buckle.
well, hold up, you two. And you've both got this all wrong. Anyone can have a riding horse. But Mona purposely chose this special little guy to expertly train as a seeing eye horse.
But Mona's not blind.
No. But she did have that lazy eye. And because of her own history of deformities, she's empathetic to the blind. And why am I making up this ridiculous lie? You know, none of this would even be happening if you two weren't constantly ripping the scab off of old wounds and living out your rivalry through us. Well, I'm done with both of you.
Dee Dee, you have clearly been spending too much time with these people. Remember Mother's rule number 48? Never turn on family.
These people are our family.
If I weren't so offended, I'd wash your mouth out with soap.
And I'd let her.
Wow. All we have to do is tell them they're family and they shut up and leave us alone? I knew a little sister would come in handy someday for something. Even though I've only had Bob for 48 hours, I really kind of miss him. Though it did kind of creep me out when he watched me in the shower.
So is Phyllis still giving you the silent treatment?
Yep, loving it.
You know, Mona, if ever anything is bothering us, we should always feel free to just get it out in the open.
Yeah? Would you ever consider renaming Daddy's favorite?
No. But didn't it feel good to get that out?
No. Stupid little sister. Now that felt good. Come on, Bob.
So, do you want to ride Daddy's favorite?
Only since I was 9. That's why when I ride him, I'm calling him rightfully mine.
Tell you what, let's see if he stops when you call him that.
So, Mona, your birthday's coming up. What you want to do this year?
Anything but what we did last year.
I like what we did last year.
That's because you didn't have to carry you home last year.
Well, you got to do something. It's the big 25.
And I've got about 25 bucks in my bank account, so I'm doing nothing unless I find a sponsor or a sugar daddy.
Bonjour, my demi-sœur. That's half-sister in French.
Will a sugar mama do?
Bonjour, Didi.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
So, Mona, I just had the world's greatest idea.
If it's about Vin Diesel and some Ready Whip, I already had it.
I already had him, but I'll tell you about that later. I want to talk about your birthday.
Ah, we was just dialoguing about that. Weren't we, Mona?
I'm sorry, I went deaf after she said she had Vin.
Listen. You and I, sister dear, are going to have a joint birthday party.
Join as in together, or as in the stuff San Francisco's now growing?
Together. Just like when we were kids.
Oh, yeah, I remember those parties. Those parties sucked.
No, they didn't. You're just remembering them through the prism of, well, you.
Oh, yeah? Remember the Sucktacular of '86? Dad got us those bikes. You remember, the ones with the banana seats?
Ha-ha!
They were identical, except for one thing. Yours had tassels. Pink, sparkly tassels.
Happy birthday, girls.
Thank you, Daddy. Mine's pretty.
But you didn't have them for long. And I'll never forget that cake.
Why isn't Mona's name first? She's older.
Dee comes first in the alphabet. You do remember the alphabet, don't you, dear?
I remember the B word, and I'm looking at it.
I can't believe you just said that.
And I can't believe you wore that outfit. Are you trying to shock those little boys into puberty, or were you expecting convicts to be attending?
Fortunately, I had nothing to do with the guest list, so you wouldn't be here.
I'm gonna go change this cake.
Take your hands off of that.
I am not Charles, and this ain't bedtime.
Mommy, my tummy's starting to bubble.
And that was the good party.
You know, Mona, having a party now could be a way to put those memories behind you, so we don't have to listen to them anymore.
We can fill a watermelon with vodka.
I do like fruit and liquor.
And don't forget all the gifts you'll get from your friends and mine.
Ooh, I think I could give a joint party one more chance.
I can't believe you're having a party with that girl. Remember the Dee Mona birthday craptaculars?
Ah, that was then, this is now. And now there's gonna be a big watermelon filled with vodka.
Bet that was her idea. Don't let that sweet act fool you. Those Dee aren't like you and me. Haven't you noticed that everything they touch turns to, damn it, Phyllis and Mona just got screwed again? Oh, I know what she's trying to do. See, she's trying to steal your birthday party just like a mama stole my man.
Oh, it's amazing how you worked that into this conversation.
There I was, flying with your father to Acapulco. That bitch comes rolling down the aisle, pushing a little cart. She gives him a wink and an extra bag of peanuts.
You want a soda?
He goes off to the bathroom. And, well, let's just say the Friendly Skies never been so damn friendly.
Good night, Ma.
She lucky that seatbelt sign came on, or I'd have shown her some turbulence.
Well, since Mona and I were born 3 years, 3 days, and 3 hours apart, I thought our theme would be 3.
As long as I don't go home alone, I don't care what the theme is.
In keeping with that, I took the liberty of putting together 3 lists. Things for Dee Dee to do, things for Mona to do, and things for Spencer to keep out of the way of. First, let's talk cake. I was thinking something light, 3 layers, maybe a fruit filling. I'm feeling apricot.
I'm not feeling that. I like chocolate.
Good to know. Apricot it is. Now, for decorations, I've chosen the lavender family. The color scheme will include hues from periwinkle to violet.
Lavender's cool, but nothing says party like a disco ball.
Disco ball. Well, if I can find an old gay man having a garage sale, we'll talk about it.
Wait, what happened to my vodka melon?
Nixed it. Didn't work with the theme. Now, for music. We'll start the evening with some light jazz. Something classy, sophisticated.
And boring. I say we have a reggae band.
Sorry, can't change it now. Invitations are being printed as we speak.
Wait, you already did the invitations?
Of course. Mona, if there is one thing that I do well, actually, there's a lot of things I do well, but one of them is throw a party.
Oh, and you're saying I don't?
That's not what I said.
Well, it's what you meant, because you're trying to control this.
I am not. I just want this party to be perfect. So let me do it my way, okay?
Let's not lose focus, ladies. This is all about a party with Dee's fine friends.
My mother was right. You're trying to steal my birthday just like your mother stole my mother's man.
What?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, then maybe it's time you had your little deedy eyes open, huh?
I'm a big girl. Bring it.
Back to the party. Hands up if you like streamers.
Okay. There my mother was, flying with Daddy to Acapulco, and your mother comes rolling down the aisle, pushing her little cart. She gives him a wink, an extra bag of peanuts. He goes off to the bathroom, and, well, let's just say the Friendly Skies have never been so damn friendly. Oh, what? What, that's funny to you?
Yes. My mother, a flight attendant. Ooh, I promise you the words, "Who gets the kosher meal?" have never crossed my mother's lips. Not only has she never been a flight attendant, she's never worked a day in her life. She may have worked it, but that's about all.
What are you talking about?
Mona, your parents were separated for over a year when my mother met Daddy. Daddy was at a real estate seminar, my mother was at a wedding. They met in the hotel jacuzzi and got thrown out for making their own waves.
I'm sorry, Dee Dee. I'm not buying it.
Think about it, Mona. What would Daddy be doing with peanuts? The man's allergic.
Peanut. Door closing.
Well, Dee Dee, if that's all the proof you've got, then you're not going to make a very good lawyer, are you? And you know what? You can count me out of the party.
Why is my family always fighting?
'Cause y'all share too much. We got 2 rules in my family. Number 1, never discuss anything that matters. And number 2, never break rule number 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't validate parking. I just validate feelings. Okay. Oh, honey, what a nice surprise. Come on in.
Look, I know it's late, but I need to get your take on something.
Okay.
So forget I'm your daughter and treat me like one of your patients.
Okay.
Go. No, wait. Go.
See, I've got this friend, and I think that she's been lying to me. And it's not just any lie. It's the kind of lie that's got me so turned around, I don't know what to think anymore.
Doesn't sound like a very good friend.
It doesn't, does it? So, what should I do?
Oh, I say confront the problem head on. Get right in her face.
Okay, well, according to Dee Dee, her mother never stole Daddy away from you on a plane. She was never a stewardess, and you and Daddy were practically divorced by the time they met.
This isn't really about a friend, is it?
No. And what I'm discovering here is everything I've based my entire life on. My relationship with my father, my relationships with other men, how I feel about Dee Dee and her mother. It's all been a lie. What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't think we're going to be able to handle all this in one session.
And it's true.
Oh, good, you couldn't sleep either.
Actually, I came out of a deep coma to answer the door.
Of course! You probably cried yourself to sleep hours ago. That's why your eyes are all swollen and puffy.
My eyes are swollen and puffy?
I can't believe I ruined your birthday. Tomorrow, I'll buy you a big gift to make you feel better.
Dee Dee, you already gave me a gift. You gave me the truth. I don't know how I'm gonna get over this, but thanks for waking me up so I could ponder it some more.
Well, when things like this happen to me, I just look negativity in the eyes, kick them in the man parts, and leave them writhing on the sidewalk. You see what I'm saying?
No, you lost me after man parts.
Mona, you can let your mother's lie tear you apart, or you can see it as an opportunity to look at life in a whole new light. I think you should choose number 2, right after you put some cucumbers on those eyes.
Happy birthday?
What are you doing?
Ducking in case you throw something? You seemed pretty upset last time I saw you.
That was the old Mona, the one who had toxic mother syndrome. This is the new Mona, the one who kicks negativity in its man parts.
I'm gonna let that one sail on by. But can the new Mona lend me $50? I want to get her something nice for her birthday than salt and pepper shakers.
Spencer, you don't have to get me anything.
Is that the new Mona talking?
Yep.
I like her. Can I still have the $50? I went out clubbing last night. Let's just say the next time a woman tells me Cristal puts her in the mood for sweaty sex, I'm gonna make sure she talking about sex with me.
Excuse me, Mona. Apparently your voicemail's full, so your mother left a message with me at the reception desk, which, you know, annoys me. Just calling to wish you a happy birthday. Again. I was there, you know. It was just me, you, and the most beautiful 27 hours of excruciating pain I've ever had. So even if you won't return my phone calls, you're always here with me, in my heart, on my hips, in my stretch marks. Sweet. Love, your mother who gave you life. Phyllis, here, take it. This is why I left home.
See? Not affecting me. New Mona.
Did you ever stop to think that your mother might have had some reasons for lying?
No, not to me. It's always been me and my mother against the world. But now I'm finding out it's not.
You know, Mona, sometimes parents lie to us to protect us. Like my mom told me my dog Tippy ran off and joined the circus. Truth was, my dad ran over him in the driveway. It's much happier picturing Tippy being shot out of a cannon. Go, Tippy. Go, Tippy.
You sure you want to put that there? I didn't think so. Try the ramaki.
I don't really.
Try it.
Yummy.
Hey, Mona. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Everything looks great.
It's the lavender.
This is way better than last year's party. She got a toilet and a bidet. I used them both. And she's nice. Real nice. I'm gonna go offer her a record deal.
Hey, there's my beautiful birthday girl. I can't remember why we stopped having your parties together.
Tassels, vomit, emergency room.
Anybody else need a drink?
I could use some tequila. Happy birthday, sweet stuff. We'll be serving the cake soon. Oh, I reduced the number of candles on your side. If you start now, it's more believable later. I like the way you think. Me too. Bill, so glad you can make it. Please don't take out your baggies for leftovers until everyone's eaten, yeah?
Happy birthday, baby. Honey, it was never my intention to hurt you.
Not listening, trying to have fun. Woo!
Hey, Mona, join us.
Hey, I thought we'd turn this party up a notch. Start with the electric slide.
Help me.
Oh, come on. Get down with your bad daddy.
Charles, please. Please take this one opportunity not to make a fool of yourself.
I wish you would have said that at the altar.
Ladies, fellas, gotta keep the festivities flowing. Cake time.
I am trying to talk to my daughter, and that's a lot more important than your damn cake.
Excuse me, we're on a schedule. Oh my. I guess it's just not my birthday until there's cake in my crotch.
Mona, baby, look, I know you're upset, but I'm hoping that we can get things back to the way they used to be.
You mean when I believed you lied?
Yes, I mean, no. Look, I know what I did was wrong, but mothers make choices. I made a bad one.
Well, now's your chance to tell me the truth. What happened?
Okay, look, you were just a baby. Your father and I were struggling, and he quit his job to sell real estate on commission. I thought he was making a big mistake, and I let him know it. Oh, baby, we argued a lot, and you know that's not my nature. But he just insisted on chasing his damn dream. And I kept pushing him to get a real job until one day he just went out for a walk, and he never came back. I was devastated.
That must have been really hard.
You know, sometimes I think it would have been easier if he had been chasing a woman instead of a dream. You can't kill a dream, but you can pull a good plug of hair out of a woman's head if you have to.
You could have told me about you and Daddy. Why the big lie?
I guess there was more dignity in someone stealing my man than me admitting that I drove him away with my negativity.
But you were the one person I thought I could count on never to lie to me.
I know, and I am so sorry. I just never considered what the lie would do to you.
I believe you, Ma.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you don't know what a relief it is that the truth is finally out. I'm telling you, once I started telling that lie, it just took on a life of its own. And I had to keep telling it because, you know, people would think I was a liar. There were so many times that I wanted to come clean, but I just felt trapped, you know? You tried telling that story for 23 years.
Try listening to it.
So you forgive me?
Of course. You're the only mother I've got. Unless there's something else you want to tell me.
Just that I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
So, in a way, what I'm giving you for your birthday is the truth.
Everybody's giving me the truth for my birthday. Can't a sister get something she can return for cash? Well, that's one more birthday down. Still wish we'd had the vodka melon.
Guess I kind of did take over. I tend to do that when I know it's best. This is from me.
It's not a big bag of truth, is it?
It kind of symbolizes where we've been and where we are as sisters.
Oh, it's you and me at the Craptacular of '85, the one where the pony pooped on my shoes.
Yep, this was taken right before the clown made you cry and Daddy spanked you to make you kiss me on the cheek.
Ah, yes, good times. Thanks, Dee Dee. This is perfect.
Look how cute we were. Me and my tiara, you in your little brown corrective shoes.
They were white until the pony wandered over. Thanks for the memories. What's the surprise? Is it in the bag? Is it something that's on its way? It's you, isn't it?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Because it's just like the surprise you got me for my 20th and 23rd birthdays.
I was a struggling college student.
Not when you were 23.
Oh, yeah. That year I just forgot. Listen, I need a place to crash for a few days.
Of course you can stay here, but what's going on?
They're treating my building for toxic mold. Some moron had a leaky toilet they didn't report.
How'd they catch you?
My water bill was $800.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I'm telling you, never go out with a guy with a bullet still lodged in his head. That was the worst day ever. Because of him, we never did get through security at the U2 concert.
Wait, he wasn't worse than the guy that brought that stripper with a kid on your date.
Okay, the second worst date.
I can't believe it was worse than the guy who stole your purse and went on a shopping spree.
Okay, obviously I share way too much with you people.
Share some more. I mean, didn't you have any crappy dates this week?
Just one. I got stood up at the food court at the mall. But to keep it from being a total loss, I decided to buy myself something pretty. What do you think?
I'm still waiting to see something pretty.
Well, I like them, and that's what counts.
Spencer, as a guy, what do you think of a girl who wears boots like those?
Well,
Spencer, as a guy whose choice of accommodations is either my couch or the back alley in a box, what do you think of a girl who wears boots like these?
I think they're damn sexy, and so is the girl that's in them.
See? This is the only man I need.
Oh, who cares what Spencer says? The man sleeps on Star Wars sheets. No guy, no quality guy is gonna ask you out when he sees you in those boots.
Dee Dee, did you hear the rundown of my latest dates? I could care less. I'm through with men.
Keep wearing those boots and mission accomplished.
You awake?
Yeah. You couldn't sleep either?
No. Your couch is comfortable, but not for the whole night.
Come on. We'll do it like we did in college, head to toe.
Yay. But I have to warn you, my feet are a little rough.
Ooh, I can use these to strip that finish off my dresser later.
Remember that fun we had watching reruns of Living Single, gossiping about people we didn't like, talking about everything we're gonna do with our lives?
Yeah, like how I was gonna be a big-time music mogul, and you were gonna fight extraterrestrials like Will Smith in Men in Black.
Hell yeah. Some things seem more possible after 4 hits on a beer bomb.
But we always knew we'd be together. I mean, as friends.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. You surprised nothing serious ever happened between us?
Well, we have been through a lot together. I guess we're lucky that there's no chemistry to complicate things.
Yeah, we were smart to choose the friendship route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, friends. Smart. What the hell was that?
Mona, you're making a lot of noise in here. You okay?
I don't know yet. Spencer, stop that! What? That sweaty pumping thing you're doing. Put some pants on.
Please. You see me a lot more naked than this.
What? Who told you?
Remember freshman year, fire drill? I was in the shower. I'll never forget the laughing and pointing.
You were standing outside the dorm covering yourself with a bag of Doritos. Generally, if you have time to get a snack, you have time to get a robe. Now put some damn clothes on.
Damn, I forgot how testy you can be in the morning.
Good morning.
What now?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm just freaked out by a dream I had, okay?
Well, what was it about?
A nosy sister who asked too many questions and was swallowed whole by a giant crack in the earth.
Man, I forgot how testy you can be in the morning. Come on, Mona, I'm just trying to help.
This isn't the kind of dream you share with your sister, or your mother, or anyone deeply religious.
Ooh, a sex dream. Mona, you don't have to feel bad about it. Everyone has them.
Really?
Well, everyone who's not having sex. So, who is it with?
No one.
Aw, even your sex dreams are sad.
No one, as in end of conversation.
Okay, I'll guess. Was it the handyman from our building?
No.
The cute waiter at the Lush Lounge?
No.
Somebody at work?
Enough with the questions.
A movie star? A cartoon character? Ooh, a woman.
Yeah, that's it, a woman. Yeah, now you know, out you go.
Well, Mona, I really wouldn't give it another thought.
I'm trying hard not to. And I just don't think Coco's been the same since she caught a glimpse of herself in that mirror in the shoe department of Nordstrom. And now I'm afraid she has a distorted body image. She won't touch her kibble. I'm just concerned I'm gonna come around the corner one day and find her with her paw down her throat.
That's great, Mom. Listen, I was wondering, do you ever have dreams?
Well, the Valium makes them almost impossible to remember. But of course, I have this recurring one where I'm at an important gala, and Della Reese comes in wearing the same gown, and it looks better on her. But I guess that's more of a nightmare. What is it, Dee? Are you having bad dreams?
No, it's just Mona had a dream about a woman. And they weren't wearing the same dress. In fact, they weren't wearing anything.
Oh, I see. A lesbian fantasy. Well, I'm not shocked. I am from the theater, after all. But having a dream about someone of the same sex does not mean that person is gay. Except in Mona's case, well, I am certain that's what it means.
Mother, be serious.
Look at the facts. Mona has no steady boyfriend, no present interest in men, and she could not be more unfeminine in those hideous man boots she wears.
And she does eat the Hungry Man TV dinners a lot.
If the tool belt fits.
Nah, I think if it were true, I would know.
Well, maybe it's something that she doesn't even know about herself yet. Or maybe she's waiting to come out to Diane Sawyer like all the trendy lesbians.
But, Mom, I really...
Trust me, Mother's Gaydar has clocked that girl doing 90.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
Well, it's kind of delicate.
Ooh, it's about sex. I'm listening.
Actually, it's about a dream about sex.
Well, dreams are my specialty. Every whack job in the Bay Area comes to me to interpret their subconscious, which I do with sensitivity and discretion. The key is not laughing until afterward.
I'd appreciate that. Okay, this one was really hot, and it was me and someone I've known for a while.
Ooh, really? Like, how long a while? Like since college a while?
That's not important. What's important is it was unnerving because I'm not sure what it means about me and this person.
I'm not sure either, unless you tell me who the person is.
Ma, you gonna help me or not?
Fine, fine. I have my theories about who it is. Now, even though a lot of insight can be gained through analysis, the truth is most dreams don't mean anything emotionally unless they recur.
Really? So I can just forget about it?
I didn't say that. Oftentimes, the best thing to do is to tell the person who you may or may not have known since college that you've been dreaming about them. That way, everything is out in the open, and I might even get some grandbabies.
Hey, I need you to look at this budget for the new Dante video shoot.
Fine. Just leave it on the desk. I'll look at it later. After you're gone. So are you going?
Mona, you've been acting strange for days.
Sorry. It's just that... Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I had a dream about us. And now I feel a little uncomfortable around you.
What kind of dream?
Forget it. It was nothing.
Want to talk about it?
Not really.
Did I do this?
No, that's new. You know, that's new too. I am never going to sleep again. Okay, Spencer, you gotta go, and you gotta go now. Up, 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 up. Oh, naked, naked. Clothes on.
Mona, what's wrong?
Listen, the thing is, you're, snoring. Oh, kept me up all night. And, I can't take it anymore, so you have to find somewhere else to lay. To stay.
No one's ever complained about my snoring before.
We're not talking about that sex, man. That time to go. Up and out.
Don't I get time to pack?
Oh. Done.
Can't I at least get some breakfast?
Out.
But it's cold.
Out.
How's it going?
Good. Just waiting for Dee Dee to...
Did I ask for your life story?
Hey, sorry I'm late for lunch. I hope you don't mind, but I brought my friend Gina along. Gina, this is my sister Mona.
Hey.
Hi.
You guys look at the menu, and I'm gonna go find out about the specials.
Well, she's a bossy little thing, isn't she? All she needs is a whip.
You're probably wondering why I'm over here instead of over there.
Not really, no.
I'm doing a little experiment to see if what my mother said is true.
Well, if she said you were annoying, believe me, it's true.
So, does Dee Dee do this a lot?
What, introduce me to her friends? All the time. But no offense, I'm not like her other friends.
Neither have I.
Then I like you already.
Oh, see, this is how all first encounters should go. You know, I mean, usually people are so interested in impressing the other person, they can't even be themselves.
I'm always myself. Maybe that's the problem.
Not for me.
You do know that's my hand you're holding. And now you're caressing it. Okay, where's Dee Dee with those specials?
I'm sorry, Mona, but sometimes when I'm attracted to someone, I tend to move kind of fast.
Oh, Gina, sorry, but as flattered as I am, I'm not gay.
It's okay, Mona. Your sister said you might be kind of unsure, but, like, you don't have to deny it. I saw your boots.
My sister said that? Would you excuse me for a second? I'm gay.
And I love you anyway.
I'm not gay. Why would you think that?
I didn't really, but I told my mother about your
You told your mother? I can't believe you Dee-Dees have this much free time. Now, look, it's one thing to interfere in my life, but you totally dragged someone else into it. And now Gina really likes me, and she's gonna be totally devastated when I walk out of here.
Somehow I think she'll get over it.
Phyllis, love your tracksuit. So stylish.
Thanks. Got it on sale.
Of course you did.
But what a bold choice for a woman who clearly hasn't seen the inside of a gym in a decade.
Strong words from a woman whose ass fat is currently plumping up the lips of Melanie Griffith.
Now, that's just uncalled for. But I am so sorry to hear about Mona. Although, this could bring mother and daughter closer. I mean, after all, no man with sight is going to date you. So now, you and Mona can go cruising for the ladies together.
What are you going on about, Wigzilla?
Mona, her dreams, lady on lady loving. In fact, Dee Dee is hooking her up right now.
What? I thought she was dreaming about Spencer.
Still in denial, dear. Well, perhaps it's for the best. I don't think your forehead could take any more worry lines.
Hi. Look, Mona, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. No matter who you love, how you live your life, or whatever shoes you wear, I support you. Although I urge you to consider open toe, at least in the spring.
I guess I'm a little to blame, too. I mean, if I'd just been honest with you, none of this would have happened. Dee Dee, I dreamt about Spencer.
Spencer? It was a dream. You could have had anybody but Spencer. No wonder you were ashamed to talk about it.
I wasn't ashamed of it. I just didn't know what to make of him.
There's been more than one. Does Spencer know?
He doesn't need to have that information. It would just confuse him.
Look, Mona, keeping secrets is just as bad for friends as it is for sisters. Spencer will understand, and you'll feel better. You'll also have less reason to mislead innocent people into thinking you're gay.
Please, only you and your crazy mother would believe that.
Mona Rolesthorne, I had to hear it on the street. Of course, I didn't believe it, but if it is true, I got a girl I want you to meet. What? Test tube grandbabies are better than none at all.
Listen, Mona, this weirdness with us has gone on long enough, and it's stupid to pretend I don't know why you're upset.
You know?
How long have we been friends? Please. I know you kicked me out because I used your toothbrush.
You used my toothbrush?
I was desperate. I dropped mine in the toilet, and I had just eaten that whole bag of Twizzlers.
You ate my candy, too?
You didn't know? Then is it because I used your eyelash curler? I really didn't know what it was for, and you don't want to know what I did with it.
Ew, that's not it. And please don't guess again, because I already want to burn everything I own. Okay, this is so embarrassing. But the reason I've been acting weird is I had a dream about you. Well, about us.
Yeah, so?
So, it's just... Okay, you know that scene in Monsters Ball where Halle Berry asked Billy Bob to make her feel good? Well, let's just say you made me feel good.
Really? You had a sex dream about me? How many times did I make you feel good?
Spencer!
Mona, lots of ladies dream about me. It's cool. I'm used to it. I just can't believe you didn't tell me.
So you don't think it's strange?
Everything you do is a little strange. But if it makes you feel any better, there's a logical reason why you're having these dreams.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the perfect man. And since you can't get with all this perfection, you just want someone just like me.
Yeah, that must be it.
So, now that that's out, can I crash on your couch again?
Why not?
But just because I'm gonna be naked in your house doesn't mean you can have your way with me. Remember, Mona, no means no. Nothing. It's just after everything you told me, it's been pretty hard to concentrate on work.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you'd overthink it.
Actually, the only thing I've been thinking about is what it would be like if we did hook up.
Spencer, you're my best friend. If we did something like that, there would be no turning back. I mean, it would completely change everything.
I know.
Okay, Spencer, I can't take this anymore. Because the truth is, you're the one.
I know. What the hell was that?
Excuse me, who are you?
I'm the man of your dreams.
Graduated top of your class, independently wealthy, and speaks 3 languages?
We see Sawa.
Listen, I don't sleep with shirtless guys I don't know.
But in your dreams, you can do whatever you want, guilt-free.
In that case, get naked. And when I'm done, get me a gallon of ice cream.
Then on the day that I have chosen for my C-section, Mr. Jeffrey will put the finishing touches on my hair and makeup, and the limo will whisk us off to the luxury suite at Bay Cities General, and finally, Dr. Bruckner will take me to that lovely land of ether while I'll be gutted like a tom turkey.
It's childbirth. It's not like they're gonna serve you with mac and cheese.
But when it's over, I'll be holding our sweet little cherub in my arms with absolutely no work on my part.
I must say, sweetheart, motherhood certainly brings out the nurturing side of you.
Now let's go get you packed. I don't want you to be late for your big business retreat.
I don't know, Dee. I'm still a little uncomfortable about going off into the wilderness so close to the birth.
Daddy, you're just going for the weekend. The C-section isn't scheduled for another 3 weeks.
And Maverick Woods is more than a mere retreat. It's a gold-plated announcement that you have arrived. And when you have arrived, I have arrived, and I so like arriving.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I have freshened up the birth announcement for the newspaper. Charles and Dee Dee Thorne of Seacliff are proud to announce the arrival of Drew Christian Thorne, future Harvard valedictorian, Mars explorer, and mayor of San Francisco.
Why not just go for broke and make him governor?
Then you have to be an actor first, and that's a lot of pressure.
Sounds like you've got everything under control. There's nothing left to do now but relax and get our delivery pedicures.
My goodness, you have a leak. My goodness. I have a leak.
Mom, the doctor said you might be a little incontinent toward the end. Remember the other day when you sneezed?
This is no sneeze, Dee. My water just broke. We need to get to the hospital. And the dry cleaners need to be alerted to an emergency fabric situation. God knows I love my little boy, but nobody messes with my Valentino.
Okay, this is not what we planned, but I can handle it. Everything's cool. Mara, the baby's coming. Get up here and help me now.
Try to stay calm, dear. You're not the one with the Indian Ocean napping at your feet.
Finally, where the hell have you been?
Sorry, the bat pole's on the fritz. Now, everybody chill. Dee Dee, get your mother her coat. And do you have your doctor's number?
His home, his cell, and his mistress.
We'll call him on the way to the hospital. We can take my car.
What if the baby's born on the way to the hospital?
Like I said, we'll take your car.
Mona, open up. I'm out here with liquor in a brown bag. People gonna think I'm homeless.
With damn good taste in booze.
Me and Mona are taking in a TiVo marathon. 6 hours of Newlyweds. Every time Jessica Simpson says something stupid, we have to do a shot.
Oh, you all are really trying to get drunk with that one.
Yeah, that's the plan. But Mona's not home. I guess she had to run out for something.
Then allow me.
I thought she took away your key.
She took away that key. And what kind of mother would I be if I didn't have a backup?
I can't tell you how excited I am. You're my first patient. My very first!
Aren't I the lucky little guinea pig?
Let me just make sure your room is prepped.
What are you here for, anyway?
Prostate surgery.
My mother is having a baby. If you don't get her into that room pronto, you will be pushing the book cart at the senior center.
Wow. My first tongue lashing. This day is just chock full of milestones.
I keep trying Dad's cell phone, but all I get is voicemail. And since when did he start using Brick House as background music?
Since pregnancy gave me these. Dee Dee, we need the itinerary that your father gave you so we can find him.
I don't have it. It flew out of the car when you asked me to turn up the heat, and I accidentally put the top down.
You what? Hey, calm down, Dee Dee. I'll just call Dad's assistant.
Well, you better find him somehow. He planted this seed, and he damn well better be here for the harvest.
She back on the Dove bars again. Girlfriend's getting cozy now that she's got a man. She on a slippery slope to plus-size city.
You shouldn't be snooping through her stuff.
Mothers don't snoop. We protect. And if that means relocating Temptations to our own homes, then so be it.
Phyllis, I'm ashamed of you. But if you're snicking me, we'll let it slide. Hello? Mona, where are you? Whoa. I'm on it. Big Dee Dee just went to labor. Mona needs me to find Mr. Thorne, but his secretary not in her office.
Alicia, no problem. I know her cell number. We used to have lunch once a week to bitch about old, short, and stingy.
Man, I can't believe the baby's 3 weeks early.
Guess 9 months in that gut is more than anybody can take. That baby ain't being born. He's escaping.
Who are you? And shouldn't you be lying down?
I should be, but thanks to my husband, the unemployed musician, I've got to keep working until I drop Unemployed Musician Junior. I'm Dr. Morgan. I'm filling in for Dr. Bruckner. He's busy delivering quadruplets.
Oh, I bet that's what the camera crew is for.
They get a camera crew and I don't? Don't they know who I am?
What do you expect from a hospital that doesn't send a helicopter to pick you up?
You're already dilated 4 centimeters. Lucky you. I'm a week overdue. Damn that pity sex.
Can we focus on what's really important? Me?
You know I could have been a vet, but no, I had to work with people. All right, it won't be long before we get your delivery going?
Delivery? Oh, no. I ordered a C-section. Obviously, your hormones have clouded your judgment. Get a Baron doctor in here.
All right, listen. Between my swollen ankles and Junior kicking me in the kidneys, I'm no happier being here than you are. But your baby's coming today, and it is coming out the chute.
Oh, we're all gonna bear witness to the miracle of birth. Anyone else have goosebumps?
You're gonna have a 2-inch goosebump in the middle of your forehead if you don't lay off the sunshine, Brittany.
Wait, doctor, before you go, when's the earliest she can have an epidural? And can she walk around if she needs to?
Well, she can have an epidural after she reaches 5 centimeters. And she can walk whenever she wants, all right? Look at me. I've been on my feet all damn day.
Very impressive, Dixie Cup. I watch the Learning Channel a lot. I can identify the 10 deadliest spiders and perform a tracheotomy with a pen.
This whole natural childbirth thing is ruining all of our plans. We took a suite, a limo, not to mention a florist, a harpist, and a feng shui master.
Why is this happening? The baby's early, Charles isn't here. And to top it off, I don't have my delivery hair.
Get my mother the shot!
Hey, remember what the nurse said. Breathe through the contraction. You too, Dee Dee.
Go get the doctor. I need my epidural. No. I need your calming energy, Mona. Stay. Dee Dee, you go, dear. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You're an angel.
Oh, anything I can do to help.
Thank you. Will you stay for the whole time, dear?
Of course I will.
I will.
Oh, this feels so good. Heaven on earth. I hope it never stops.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I've been practicing these massage techniques for weeks. Did I mention that Mona doesn't know anything about the calming power of touch?
Were you touching me, dear?
I can't feel anything below my waist. This epidural is kick ass. I must get one to go. You know what I could use? Something to drink.
Oh, say no more. Your resourceful daughter has a liquid pick-me-up right here.
Oh, don't drink that.
What's wrong, Nurse Mona? Jealous because you're juiceless?
No, the doctor said the sugar in that could make her nauseous. That's why I brought the ice chips. Baby's first moments on Earth are scary enough without being puked on by Mommy.
Thank you, dear. You seem to know just what I need.
Thank you, dear. You seem to know just what I need.
Dee Dee, honey, did you remember to bring the camera?
Of course I did. It's the one thing I know I packed. In my other bag that I left in the living room, along with my last shred of dignity.
Not to worry, I always carry one in my purse in case I have a fender bender. This has 9 accidents on it already. And a picture of a fiber bar when the camera went off in my purse.
You're just ready for anything, aren't you, Bumblebee?
Well, you never know what life's gonna throw at you.
You never know what life's going to throw at you.
Smile!
Thanks for coming with me, Phyllis. You know, ever since the Wizard of Oz, I don't like being around a lot of trees. I start talking and grabbing.
No wonder we couldn't get Charles on the cell phone. Leave it to that man to put me through hell's meat grinder on my day off. Unpaved roads, unmarked paths, and 2 interstates away from the nearest KFC.
Well, actually, he didn't know we were coming, so you really can't blame him.
Look, I endured that man through high school and 3 long years of marriage. I earned the right to blame him. And please, what kind of man goes off into the woods when his wife is having a baby? And why couldn't he have done that with me and stayed there?
Did that tree just move?
Why are we here?
Because we're men!
And what do men do?
Hunt!
And?
Attack!
And?
Acquire!
Now release the warrior within. Good! Men like us don't get where we are by being followers, we're leaders!
Ha!
Which I discuss in depth in my book and interactive CD set, Don't Be a Follower, Be a Leader. $149.95, Amazon.com, free shipping. Now, who wants to jump into the ring of truth?
I'll jump into the ring of truth!
Good, that's a leader! Now let me hear it. Release the warrior within. Excellent, Charles. Tell me, what's your greatest fear?
What the hell is this, a pajama party?
My greatest fear, I see it, it's here!
Charles, Big Dee Dee just went into labor. You better hurry up before the queen moves calves.
Oh my God, I'll get my bag. Hey, I seen you on TV, man. You come on after the guy that sells the turkey jerky making 3,000, which, by the way, is a quality product.
So you guys are all the biggies, huh? Well, while you here roasting your little weenies, your women are home taking over the planet, because we don't need some macho campfire nonsense to get ahead. We already got the real power.
Which I address in my book, Let Them Think They've Got the Real Power. We know the truth. With a foreword by Bill Clinton.
Why didn't you just call me on my cell?
Because you can't get through in the middle of all these redwoods.
You brought a cell phone? That's just an electronic leash that keeps you from reaching your full potential.
If I don't get to my wife, she's gonna cut my full potential off!
So, I understand you're almost completely dilated, Mrs. Thorne.
Hang in there, Mom!
What she means is you're doing great. I don't know if I could take much more of this.
Look, lady, you think you got it bad? I'm going through everything you're going through, except I have to listen to your whining.
Her bedside manner really stinks.
Wait, this is it. The baby's coming.
Really? I can't feel a thing.
Not yours, mine. Hallelujah. All right, nurse, I need you to get another doctor in here. I'm finally gonna evict this squatter. Oh, and remember, Toots, it only gets worse from here.
That's it. I refuse to have this baby till Charles gets here. I'm just gonna cross my legs and be firm. Oh. Nurse, I felt that one. And not in a warm, I'm gonna be a mommy kind of a way. Be a good little caregiver and hit me with another epidural.
Sorry, doctor's orders. We have to cut you off.
I'll give you my daughter's diamond earrings.
Mom!
Well, I'm not gonna give her mine. I mean, I'm in pain, but not stupid. Does this help? Actually, yes. Thank you, Tiddlywink.
Oh, yeah. It's really tough to take a towel, dip it in water, and dab it on a forehead.
Thanks, Dee Dee. I really didn't need that last bit of makeup.
Hang on, Dee. Almost there.
Glad you could squeeze me into your busy schedule, Dr. Bruckner.
Well, I had some free time between quadruplets 3 and 4. That last little bugger's a shy one. Ladies, could you help me scoot her down a bit?
Lift with me, Dee Dee.
No, you lift with me.
Okay, then on my count.
Why does it have to be on your count?
Because I'm the sane sister.
Why I gotta be the crazy one, Mona?
All right, you two, stop it. You're scaring the baby back into the womb, and I am not going through this twice. What's up with you? I thought you wanted my help.
I did, but then you took over with your ice chips and your calming presence and your visible split ends.
Okay, that was a drive-by.
Well, you're hogging our brother's birth.
Dee Dee, I'm just trying to help.
By making it look like you did everything and I did nothing?
No, and as far as I'm concerned, you can take credit and tell any story you want.
I can?
Sure, it's the Dee Dee way.
No, it is not. Okay, it is. Look, I sort of freaked out when I saw my mom in so much pain. And I wanted to be the one she leaned on. The truth is, we were lucky we had you here today, and I'm sorry I lost it.
Hey, cut yourself some slack. You have your whole life to be there for the baby. And you're going to be great at it, as long as it doesn't involve an emergency and you having to be counted on.
Okay, drive-by payback.
You girls might want to get over here. The baby's crowning.
Damn Charles and his big-headed family.
just hope we're not too late.
I'm secretly praying that we are.
What are you talking about, old man?
Truth be told, I'm squeamish about what I might see in there. When Mona and Dee Dee were born, I wasn't expected to be in the room for the birth.
As I recall, you were barely in the room for the conception.
Buck up, Mr. Thorne. You're gonna be fine. You're a strong black man. Say it with me. Strong black man. Disgusted black woman.
I am a strong black man, a leader in the business community. I can certainly handle the miracle of birth.
That's the spirit.
Now, I can just find a maternity ward.
Whoa! Somebody get this thing out of me!
I think we're close.
All right, Dee, one more push. Yes. Yes.
I know! And it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
I was talking to your mother.
Isn't he beautiful? Oh, he's perfect.
I think he's got my eyes.
Who wants to cut the cord?
Dee Dee? Mona, I could use a little help. Dad!
Charles, thank goodness.
Don't tell me I missed it. All the pushing, screaming, blood and placenta.
Hush it down. Meet your son.
Hey. Hello, son. I'm glad you're finally here. He got a big, beautiful head, don't he?
Look at his hair. Oh, it's so soft and manageable. Are those spit curls?
I got him with a little baby moose.
It's amazing how something so beautiful can come out of so much pain.
There was no pain. Here's the official story. The three of us women were limoed to the hospital. With only moments to spare, your father was helicoptered in and rushed to my side in our deluxe suite. And as a beam of sunlight filtered through the window, Drew Christian slipped effortlessly from his mother's womb into the welcoming arms of the world.
Do you really think people are going to believe that?
Of course they will. That's what they want to believe. To give them anything less would crush their spirits and diminish my legend.
That's your mama, not mine.
One day, we'll take you for drinks and tell you the real story. Putting together a mobile for Drew is such a good idea. I'm glad I thought of it.
Yeah, especially since it was my idea.
Oh, Mona, always keeping score. What's important is that it's a gift from the heart, but I'm pretty sure I thought of it.
Anyway, when I came up with the idea, I read that babies like contrasting colors like black, white, and red, so we could hang these shapes on the mobile.
Oh, I kind of went a different, more personalized, better way. I thought it might be fun to put pictures on blocks.
These are all photos of you. That's real educational.
Actually, it is. You see how all my outfits are perfectly color coordinated? You aren't born with great taste. You have to learn it. In fact, why don't you keep that one? I'll make Drew another.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi, girls.
Lima Bean, we came by to invite you to the baby's christening next Sunday. Here's an invitation, but you can't keep it. We're running low.
I got as far as you are cordially.
And I'd like the congregation to meet you before the big day, so come to church with us tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a while.
Then you can come and pray for forgiveness.
Good point.
Now, all we have left to do is buy the christening gown, pick the floral arrangements, and hire a photographer.
Could you stop spending money long enough to select a godmother, please?
You mean you haven't picked one yet?
No, we've chosen his godfather, good friend of your dad's with a stellar credit rating. But we want his godmother to be someone who will love Drew unconditionally, will really be a positive influence in his life.
How about me?
Did you two plan that?
Well, this is a bit of a surprise. I tell you what, your father and I will give it some serious thought.
Kids like me, I don't mind getting dirty.
Kids like me too. I buy them stuff.
Well, we should be going. I have to pick up the mother of the baby dress.
I still say you don't need another dress.
I went through 6 hours of labor pains, and you missed the birth. To the shopping plaza we go.
So what do the hip and holy wear to church these days anyway?
It's casual. Pretty much come as you are. Just don't come like that.
I want to make a good impression. I know I'm the best choice to be Drew's godmother. I don't want to be disqualified on a fashion technicality.
Why do you want to do this anyway? I mean, if you're a godmother, that means you're going to have to buy gifts. And if you're a sister and a godmother, he's going to expect 2 gifts every birthday for the rest of his life. Don't even get me started on Christmas.
I think Mona would make a great godmama.
Thank you. It's just a way for me to be even more connected to Drew. Too short?
Yep, it's perfect. Don't worry, I'll be right by your side tomorrow. You'll be fine.
You're going too?
I'm a member of Faithful Central. We have a really cool pastor. Even when his wife passed last year, he stayed positive and inspired a lot of people.
A widower? Oh, that poor, lonely man of the cloth. What a shame. Is he good looking?
He's tall, he's black.
Good enough. Ma, what? You have a boyfriend. Why shouldn't I? And I do love a man in uniform. It all began with Mo Lewis. He was a sailor with white pants so tight I could hardly...
Hey! Why don't you come to church with us? If you like what you see, I'll introduce you.
I can't believe you're going to church just to meet a man.
That is not the only reason. I happen to be a deeply spiritual person who needs to buy a tasteful but tight dress before the mall closes.
Thank you for coming, baby.
Well, lightning hasn't struck yet, so far so good.
Phyllis, it's Sunday morning. Shouldn't you be at home clipping cat food coupons?
Spencer invited me, and I'm going to hold my tongue since I am in God's house.
That's mature of you, Phyllis.
Yes, mature. That means old.
And you're Rubenesque. That means fat.
Come on, Mona. I want to introduce you around before the service starts.
Okay, but I don't want to draw attention. I just want to blend in.
Oh, look, everyone. We have a visitor. Oh, welcome.
That's him, isn't it?
Yeah. So what do you think?
I like him. Let's move.
Good morning, Pastor Adams.
Good morning, Spence.
I brought a visitor today. Phyllis Thorne, this is Pastor David Adams.
Miss Phyllis Thorne.
Welcome to Faithful Central, Sister Thorne.
Oh, please, call me Phyllis. You know, Spencer has told me so much about you and your church, and so far I'm getting a really warm vibe.
Sister Thorne is a great cook. She makes a mean barbecue chicken, greens, and a cornbread dinner. And a red velvet cake melts in your mouth.
Oh, Spencer, quit going on and on about my red velvet cake, especially when I'm known for my banana pudding. I could whip you up a little something sometime.
Oh, don't go through any trouble.
I couldn't help but overhear. Do we have a visitor?
Why, yes, we do. This is Phyllis Thorne. Sister Thorne, this is Josephine Baylor. She's the eyes and ears of Faithful Central.
Well, let me show you around, tell you more about our church. Come on. Pastor, don't worry. She's in good hands with me. I'm just a humble servant doing the Lord's will. Come on, baby. Come on. Now listen up, heathen. I know what you here to catch, and it ain't the Holy Ghost.
Excuse me?
I've had my eye on you ever since you strutted through the door in that Jezebel dress. Pastor Adams is taken.
Oh, are you and the pastor a couple?
No, but I'm wearing him down. And I've spent too much money on church hair and high heels to... Oh, praise the Lord, girl, praise the Lord. To lose it all to some lonely interloper trying to slither her way in here like the serpent in the garden.
So you're not dating. At least that's what I get between the amen and the hallelujah chorus. Which means pastor is fair game. It also means you better take 2 steps back before I lose my religion.
You know they say Satan comes in all forms, even size 14.
I think I just joined the handbell choir and signed up to teach Vacation Bible School. Don't leave me alone again.
Sorry, I was just trying to avoid Rufus. Oh, here he comes. Damn. Oh, sorry, Lord. Don't make the hard gun contact.
Morning, Sister Dee Dee.
Hey, Rufus, I didn't see ya.
You know I'm the deacon now. And every deacon need a pretty little wife by his side. The deacon and Dee Dee.
That has a nice ring to it, huh?
Yeah, I'll pray on that, Rufus. Bye. Why is God testing me?
Well, Josephine told me everything I need to know. I am looking forward to being involved with you. I mean your church, the church.
Good. I'm sure we could use you here.
Use me up. Use me up.
Oh, baby's first pop-up Bible is in the Sweet Charles.
It's a pre-christening gift for Drew. So you pull the little tab and baby Jesus pops up from the manger.
Dad, Big Dee Dee, I just wanted you to know I bought Drew the perfect christening outfit from Little Angel. Oh, I love that place. It's the only store that sells baby Gucci.
Nice work, sweetheart. The fewer stores that woman gets to go into, the better.
Would you excuse us for a second? You never mentioned anything about buying Drew's christening outfit.
I don't have to tell you everything, Miss Pop-Up Baby Jesus.
What?
It's obvious you're trying to score points so they'll pick you to be the godmother.
The only thing that's obvious is that you're obviously doing the same thing.
Well, then I guess it's on. May the best sister win.
That's right, I will.
Ma, I'm gonna grab a seat next to Dad so Dee Dee can't sweet talk him.
Sit where you want. I'm gonna stay here so the pastor can get a sneak peek at these gams.
At least we're here for the right reasons.
Hi.
Hey, Dee Dee. Is Mona up here?
No, I haven't seen her.
What you doing? Oh, look! A gift! Freshly wrapped.
Can I help you with something?
No, just hanging. So what kind of present did you buy Drew?
Oh, I got this cute little sterling silver rattle engraved with... Wait a minute. I never said it was for Drew.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Told you.
I don't have time for games. You're here spying for Mona, aren't you?
What? No. Now that's crazy talk. I would never. Okay, I'm up here spying for Mona. Stop staring at me.
Knew it. Get out.
But she was threatening me with the silent treatment. And you know how I hate that. Oh, come on, Dee Dee. I don't like being caught in the middle. Still friends? You women are really getting on my nerves.
I'm glad the craft store was open so we can finally finish our mobile.
Yep.
You know, I don't think I've ever ridden in your new car. You can't throw trash out of the hole in the floor like your old one, though. And I miss the hot dust blowing in from the vents and that wire that used to put...
Yeah, I remember. Thanks. Hey!
Look, can we stop skirting the issue and just talk? This whole godmother competition thing is just petty. We're obviously both qualified.
True. Some more than others.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I just think I would be a better choice because I'm more responsible, resilient, and independent than you are. There, I said it.
And I think I'd be a better choice because I've been exposed to more worldly experiences than you have. There, I said it too.
Dee Dee, you got to name our brother. What more do you want?
And you got to help bring him into the world. What more do you want? Besides, you're only his half-sister. What are you doing?
Well, since I'm only a half-sister, how about I only take you halfway home?
You're funny, Mona.
I'm glad you think so. Get out.
This is just wrong.
And this is my new automatic window.
Well, it sounds to me like Dee Dee is still dealing with some issues regarding her relationship with the baby and her position in the family. This lashing out is merely a byproduct of her insecurities.
Okay, Ma. I appreciate what you're saying, and all your points are valid, but I don't need a therapist right now. I need my mom.
Oh, thank God. Who does that silver spoon sucking brat think she is? And what did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you not to get close to those Dee-Dees. They're just backstabbing, husband robbing, godson stealing hyenas in high heels. Nerve of that girl calling my baby a half-sister.
Well, technically it's true, but that's a big part of why I want to be Drew's godmother. I want to be special in his life.
Honey, you are special. You're his sister. And it doesn't matter whether you're a half, a fourth, a third, or an eighth. That boy is going to love you no matter what. And Dee Dee can't take that away.
Thanks, Ma.
Hey, Thornbirds, what's cracking?
Just the man I wanted to see. What have you dug up on Josephine Baylor for me?
Well, I'm not one to get involved in church gossip, but I heard from my boy whose mom sings in the choir, who heard from a friend who washes the communion cups, that Josephine threw away the pie you left for the pastor.
Not my special make you want to jump up and slap your mama's sweet potato pie.
Actually, I heard Josephine's been calling it Satan pie.
She messing with my food? And she calls herself a God-fearing woman? Well, she's gonna be a Phyllis-fearing woman. Pastor Adams?
Oh, hello there.
Hi. Hey, I thought a hard-working man like yourself might appreciate a few homemade goodies.
Oh, Sister Thorne. Well, I'm on a strict diet right now, so are those brownies?
Yeah, and those are my Amazing Grace apple tarts and my Mount Sinai macaroons.
Ooh, well, since you came all this way, it would be a sin not to eat them.
Well. Sister Thorne, you seem to be popping up a lot around here lately.
Well, I heard a rat destroyed the pie I left, so I decided I would drop these off in person.
Well, Sister Thorne, you know how people talk, not me, some people. People are saying that you are a sinner from way back. Now, I'm sure all those rumors aren't true. One person couldn't possibly have done all those unclean things.
Well, my conscience is as clear as a lemony glaze on my bundt cake, which will go well with the pot roast I'll be serving at my place tomorrow night.
Sounds like sinner talk to me.
We make no judgments, of course.
That's right.
But I do offer private spiritual counseling, and I am free for the next hour.
Well, my heart is heavy laden. Would you mind giving us a little privacy?
Excuse me.
So many things I want to get off my chest.
Dee Dee, what happened to your stiletto?
Oh, I had to walk about a half a mile in them today. It's a long story.
Those are $400 shoes. I have time.
It's no big deal. Mona made me walk home after I said something that made her mad.
Oh, something about her fashion sense.
No.
Her gloomy outlook?
No.
Her tacky mother? Her posture? Her tacky mother?
No, no, no.
Well, what's left?
We were arguing over who would make a better godmother for Drew, and I said that she was only his half-sister.
Dee Dee Thorne, that's an awful thing to say. I'm shocked, and I'm from the theater.
I was just stating the facts. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
And what other way is there?
The not-so-bad way?
I have to say, I am truly disappointed. After all the work you've done on your relationship with Mona, you undermine it with a thoughtless half-sister comment?
Wow. I guess I have some apologizing to do.
I should think so. And it was a futile argument anyway, since neither one of you are going to be godmother.
What?
Well, honey, that's what I came over to tell you. Your father and I seriously considered it, but ultimately we decided on my evil sister, Vivian.
Why? So she can send Drew hate mail at Christmas, too?
Well, maybe Drew's christening will bring about some family healing. Besides, she'll never show up, and I'll look like the giving one. Hey, my sister drama's been going on a lot longer than yours.
How many times should I forgive my brother who has sinned against me? Up to 7 times? But Jesus answered and said, no, not up to 7 times, but 70 times 7.
Amen, Pastor.
Amen, amen.
Choose our inside praise voice, okay? Mona, I want to apologize. Won't you listen? Shh. But I really... Would you please tell Mona I'm sorry?
He says she's sorry.
Can you tell her to save it for someone who cares?
Morning, Sister Dee Dee.
Rufus, why aren't you sitting up front with the other deacons?
Well, I prefer to dwell amongst the people. Plus, they say my suit was so loud it was hurting the Lord's feelings.
Amen to that.
Did you pray about our possible union?
As a matter of fact, I did. And God said I could do better.
A child adds a new dimension to the family unit. His parents, Dee Dee and Charles, his sisters, Dee Dee and Mona. We'll always find something new to laugh at or admire.
Mona, I don't think of you as my half-sister. We're family. And I hope that you can forgive me for what I said. If I could take it back, I would. It was the most hurtful, low-down, despicable, deplorable...
Okay, Dee Dee, I got it. You're sorry. And it's not like I haven't said hurtful things about you.
Of course you have. Like what?
Not in front of God. You're forgiven, okay?
Family and friends. May this child grow in health of body and mind, and may he make life pleasant for all those whose paths he crosses. I now present Drew Christian Thorne. Sister Thorne, this sweet potato pie is terrific. Make you want to jump up and slap somebody.
Pastor, there's something I have to tell you. There's a certain woman who's been showing you a lot of extra attention lately, and this woman's motives may not be entirely innocent. I mean, she may have a teensy bit of an agenda.
Then this woman should know that since my wife passed, I've taken a vow of celibacy.
And I'm sure Josephine will be fine with that.
Well, throwing yourself at the pastor again, huh?
No, he only has eyes for you. So go get him, sister girl.
You just, girl, you don't.
You better walk that walk, girl, and don't take no for an answer.